And he was your black president. He was your so-called black president. Even though when you really look about how he grew up, he not black like how we black. You understand what I'm saying?
So now that you get on a stage or a platform and try to bully us and belittle us and try to make the world believe that we're not intelligent enough to see what you and the demonic Democratic Party is doing, you're the biggest problem to black people.
I am a firm believer that they are breeding politicians. His background is almost too similar to Kamala Harris's in terms of literally no relation to the black community, having so much wealth, and then as if they went through a school of what it is exactly that they should say to relate to the brothers, to relate to the brothers, to relate to the sisters. Oh, a little bit of Cardi B.
We have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running.
So now that you get on a stage or a platform and try to bully us and belittle us and try to make the world believe that we're not intelligent enough to see what you and the demonic Democratic Party is doing, you're the biggest problem to black people, not the Republican Party. Just because our policies differ or our views differ or our perspectives and values differ, now you want to attack? No, Barack, you're a liar.
I have dealt with years, the black community telling me that I'm not black because I voted for Trump. Like, you're not black because you're a Republican. Why? Because I see through this stupid BS, this dumb game of thinking you can whip black Americans with some hip hop music, with a Megan Thee Stallion twerking on stage, with Jay-Z and Beyonce marching at a BLM protest, and suddenly King, Queen, LeBron James sending out a tweet. Like, that's literally supposed to motivate me to vote. Because I can see through the BS. I look up these people's background. I'm going, what about you is culturally black? Barack Obama is not culturally black. I'm sorry. It's time for us to accept that. Like I said, I was moved by him too in 2008. I thought, oh, okay. Like, I really didn't understand his background. And I questioned people who questioned him. But we have to just come to terms with the fact that we have been being played by Democrats for a very long time. And the reality is he is just as shady in terms of his background as Kamala Harris. I am a firm believer that they are breeding politicians. His background is almost too similar to Kamala Harris's in terms of literally no relation to the black community, having so much wealth, and then as if they went through a school of what it is exactly that they should say to relate to the brothers, to relate to the brothers, to relate to the sisters. Oh, a little bit of Cardi B. I can't. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm done with this. And I am actually very happy that black men seem to be taking a larger leap away from this. I hope that black women will follow suit. And
So you rocking with Trump? I can say that, right?
Listen, yeah, I feel like I do rock with Trump. I'm gonna go ahead and say it out loud. Like, I've been to myself, because the way they try to shame people and the way they make you feel, it's almost like you got to look around like, yeah, I fuck with Trump. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I fuck with Trump over Kamala. And if you say he's racist, well, guess what? I like my racists outward. I don't like racists who hide in the background and pretend to be my friend, but really they're stabbing me in the knife with the back. But here's the thing, Trump is not racist. And the only time that y'all started saying he was racist is when he started running for president. Before that, black people and the black community loved Trump. And then if you look at the thing he's done, like he supported Jesse Jackson's run for the presidency back then. He helped fund it. People don't know that. When Jennifer Hudson, this happened with her family and all of that, he fucking put her up and all kinds of shit. Like, this man is a racist in the media, basically. Like, the media has made him a racist, but I haven't seen anything from him that would indicate to me that he's a racist. They say, oh, he inspires racism and all of that. I mean, America inspires racism. You don't think Biden inspires racism? First of all, there was more police brutality against Black people under Obama's term than I think anybody's. So, and he was your Black president. He was your so-called Black president, even though when you really look about how he grew up, he not Black like how we Black. You understand what I'm saying? You're not no multi-generational Black. He's so Black. Oh, and another thing about Trump, I want to say, people will talk about the Central Park Five. Well, he was against the Central Park Five. Well, first of all, at that time, he was a Democrat. Okay, so let's put that out there. He was a Democrat at the time, and the lead prosecutor was a Democrat. Okay, so if anything, the Democratic Party went after these.
Collard Green's comment. I don't see how any Black person can not be offended by that, man. That's crazy.
It's disingenuous. It's insulting. It's insulting to my intelligence. Like, you just think you could just, just put on the mask of something real quick and just placate to me, and I'm just going to give you what you want. No, I'm sorry. No. And you're not going to pretend to be Black but then not fuck with us. Like, look at her inner circle. Go Google Kamala Harris's inner circle, like her best friends. They're all white women. She don't fuck with Black people like that. Only when it's time to get your votes. That's when you better thank a union member. That's when she pulls out the fucking Black talk. Other than that, she don't talk like that.
So somebody reminded me that she had already been on Power 105 back in 2019 when she was running for president. And I cannot believe that I forgot to mention that interview, because it's actually quite significant to all of our research. It's the only time, remember, her father is notoriously private and he rarely speaks out, but it is the only time that he spoke out regarding her campaign, and he was angry and he spoke out against her after she said this. Take a listen.
So, and I know the answer to this too. They say you oppose legalizing weed.
That's not true.
I know.
and look, I joke about it, half joking. Half my family's from Jamaica. Are you kidding me?
They be so mad at you.
Right. Yeah. No, I do not. No.
So she was leaning into a Rastafarian stereotype. My family is from Jamaica, smoking pot, dreadlocks, and they're all laughing like, oh yeah, that's how it is. And her dad had a visceral reaction to this. Like, Donald Harris was like, what the heck is this? He immediately issued an unsolicited public statement to Jamaican Global Online. Jamaican Global Online is also the same online publication that he published his piece in just a few months earlier. So he basically did a 180 and was like, no, what is this? He issued this statement. He wrote, my dear departed grandmothers, whose extraordinary legacy I described in a recent essay on this website, as well as my deceased parents, must be turning in their grave right now to see their family's name, reputation, and proud Jamaican identity being connected in any way, jokingly or not, with the fraudulent stereotype of a pot-smoking joy seeker and in pursuit of identity politics. Speaking for myself and my immediate Jamaican family, we wish to categorically dissociate ourselves from this travesty.
You Caribbean people out there, the minute time you hear people say, that person might be rolling in their grave with that kind of behavior you have there. You understand? That is serious, eh? That means you're real lying and whatever you're doing is disgusting, yeah? Her father got so upset with her pretending and her lies and, just like her charade, yeah? Putting on a face like she people and them is like weed smoking kind of people. Yeah, man, that is my family and them. Lies. That the man in his old age could not even stand it, that he issued a public statement. A public statement to say, hey, this is not my family. This is not we legacy. You understand? This is not us. Your father and all this one in your Kamala. You're such a shame. You're a shame. You're a liar, a pathological liar. You, Kamala Harris, is a pathological liar. Your father and all put you to shame. Your father say, hey, that ain't not my family. We don't do them kind of thing here. That is not we. Don't come and try to spoil we name. You're my grandmother rolling she grave. If you're really Jamaican and you're really Caribbean, you're gonna know what that mean in depth. Anyway, Miss Lady, y'all, nobody should vote for this woman for president. She's not worth it. For she daddy have to come and pull up and say what you have to say. That's a big red flag. She's a liar.
All of this shit about women's reproductive rights and all this bullshit. First of all, I hate that term. It's not reproductive rights. It's the right for a woman to be sexually irresponsible and to murder a child. That's what y'all are fighting for. Okay? Reproductive rights would mean the right to have a child, like to actually be able to give birth. If you're fighting for reproductive rights, to reproduce means to actually have reproduction. Y'all motherfuckers is fighting for the destruction of reproduction and thinking that a woman's right to her body and all this stupid shit. First of all, Mrs. Emhoff, you don't even have a child. You never even gave birth to a fucking child. So how dare you start talking about women's reproductive rights? How dare you also, when you were in California, lock up mothers for their children's truancy? And one mother, she got locked up and her child had sickle cell and was out of school because she had to go to the hospital from attacks and shit like that. And this fucking bitch locked the mother up regardless of the circumstance. Like, I'm not fucking with this lady. So again, fuck her and the magic carpet that she rode in on. Okay?
I have no idea who made Obama daddy for all black people, but Obama, better sit down. You're not nobody's daddy. And then you're telling the people, hey, y'all lucky Michelle wasn't here. To beat who? To beat who, Mr. Obama? You and Michelle and the Democratic Party really believe that black people are out here, stupid. We're uneducated. We cannot reason. We cannot decipher. We cannot make an informed decision without you, the plantation bullies, coming to tell us what to do. Well, sorry, sir, but your service is no longer required. Gone were the days when we would vote because of the color of our skin. Gone were the days when you and the idols, the celebrities could fool us and come and tell us, yeah, with a stupid music. Gone were the days when we were asleep. But thank God he woke us up. Thank God he woke us up to the truth. You guys are just ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm going to paraphrase what Malcolm X said. The detriment to the black man is joining arms with the white liberal, aka the Democrats. Who was Martin Luther Jr. King fighting against? Who were the governors he was fighting against? What political party was that? They were not Republicans. They were all Democrats. In Georgia, learn your history, black people in America. And those in the Caribbean supporting Kamala, shame on you guys. Shame on you guys to support a liar. Shame on you guys supporting this woman who believes in things that we don't believe in. Shame on you guys. Whatever decisions you guys decide to make, at the end of the day, you have to answer to God for it. Because are you being your brother's keeper when you vote in these people who sign in all kind of policies into law that affects your brothers and your sisters? Like, are you kidding me? Go vote. Go vote. But remember when you're voting what the Bible said. So when you vote for Kamala, who believe you black people are stupid, who believe you black people don't really know what you want, that they could just bring out Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B and whoever else, and you guys gonna fall for it. You see how stupid and how little they think about you guys? See how stupid they see you guys. You guys need to wake up, black people. Wake up. That's all I have for you guys. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. If you like content like this, hit the subscribe button, hit the like, share it, and you know what to do. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. See you on the next one.